Coming up on The Cut, we take a look at who broke records at this year's Grammy Awards.
And we also learn about why the royal family is under fire after Oprah Winfrey released an interview between Prince Harry and Meghan. Stay tuned for all of this and more coming up on The Cut.
Good evening and welcome to The Cut. I'm Caden Ryback.
And I'm Elizabeth Shibley. Thank you for joining us.
We're so happy to be back for episode 3 this week. We have a lot of great stories to cover, so let's get started. For our first story of the night, Oprah Winfrey hosted an interview with Prince Harry and Meghan regarding controversial comments made in England. Cut reporter Tabitha Bland catches us up on what happened during the interview and the outcome that it led to.
Taking the news overseas to the UK, the royal family is under fire after Prince Harry and Meghan revealed details about the royal family that are not so elegant. Oprah Winfrey recently hosted an interview with the royal couple that uncovered racist comments and actions towards Meghan regarding her baby Archie. CBS.com streamed the interview.
Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
And
Who is having that conversation with you? What?
The racism, along with other issues, led Meghan to feel depressed and trapped within the royal family. She tells Oprah that the leave from the family was crucial as she felt suicidal.
I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And that was a very clear and real and frightening, constant thought.
Later in the interview, Prince Harry chimed in, adding that he felt let down by his father because Archie is his grandson. He supported his wife in the leave from the family and was ignored by his own father for doing so, leaving tensions and wounds that are still healing. Buckingham Palace, on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, announced that, quote, the whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the past few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much-loved family members, end quote. The couple, now separate from the family, are happy to announce that they are expecting a baby girl due this summer. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, contact 1-800-273-8255 for help. For The Cut, I'm Tabitha Bland.
Thanks, Tabitha. That is quite the controversy. Turning to other news, the 2021 Grammy Awards happened this past weekend. Many artists such as Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, Megan Thee Stallion, and more all won an award. But one artist in particular set a record of 28 Grammy wins. Who was it? Cut reporter Maria Stobbs has the answer. Maria?
During Sunday night's 63rd annual Grammys, women swept the nominations as a majority of women, including Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Megan Thee Stallion, and Billie Eilish, won the night's major awards.
History has just been made, breaking the all-time record for the most Grammy wins ever by any female artist or any singer, male or female. The Grammy goes to Beyoncé!
It was a historic night for Beyoncé and Taylor Swift in particular, who broke multiple records. Beyoncé was the most nominated artist of the night as she won 4 out of her 9 categories, including Best Music Video for Brown Skin Girl, Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song for her collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion for Savage, and Best R&B Performance for Black Parade. These 4 wins gave her a record-breaking 28 Grammy wins in total, overtaking bluegrass singer Alison Krauss. Taylor Swift also broke records when she won Album of the Year for Folklore. Swift's Grammy made her the first woman to win Album of the Year 3 times, after previously winning with Fearless in 2010 and 1989 in 2016. Even Beyoncé's 9-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, is following in her mom's footsteps and making history, as she became the second youngest Grammy winner for her role in the music video, Brown Skin Girl. For The Cut, I'm Maria Stobbs.
A congresswoman from New Mexico has just made history after becoming the Secretary of the Interior. Reporter Alicia Sine has the latest update on what this means for President Biden's administration cabinet.
On Monday, March 15th, Deb Haaland, a congresswoman from New Mexico, was confirmed by the Senate as the Biden administration's new Secretary of the Interior, making her the first Native American to hold a cabinet position.
The Secretary of the Interior is responsible for the conservation and management of federal land and resources. This new role will put Haaland in charge of a department that has a large influence over the treatment of tribal lands and will allow her to lead agencies such as the Bureau of Indian Affairs and the National Park Service. Her confirmation was celebrated by many Native American leaders, including Jonathan Nez, the president of the Navajo Nation in Arizona, Utah, and New Mexico. Nez shared his support for Haaland, saying, quote, "Words cannot express how overjoyed and how proud we are to see one of our own confirmed to serve in this high-level position," end quote. However, Haaland's position was opposed by many Republicans who did not agree with her policies on oil drilling or her support for the Green New Deal.
Haaland's confirmation passed 51 to 40 in the Senate, making her one of the many historic members in the Biden administration's cabinet. For The Cut, I'm Alicia Singh.
That's going to conclude it for this week's episode. You can catch us back here in 2 weeks, but for our latest coverage, you can visit the Cut Network on YouTube.
And for a behind-the-scenes look at our content, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @the_cut_network and Twitter at @the_cut_ASU.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.